mofaya ene ya wada opepon January bosome ne da etoso edumienu ewo mfimpimienu ene eduonu miensa medin ede Mugabe Maase obetimi afremi atankolega biga na enei yebisi nkonya ne yaka omaga na ho asem China in the upper east region China SHS sama akoma nwotwe emao GSA omodina na ado atem nti enei sama ya makoma nwotwe no oma dismiss wo mo yebeka ho asem emaya ne de chopa aba kwada 13 14 15 years omo de chopa ya den aba na do beji atuma na onyi ntum GS beji atuma na onyi ntum ehun sem ye de ebremu ene enwumre ya yebisa se emofo a omunya mfie edu nwotwe ye omutime tu aba no yetimi kofo omo emomo ye amanyosem na edu baabi na sa amofo na ehun se niam ankoyie no mo kire omo adwena yesi omu didi president atamana ehun sem no eba ena me ne wo ekese and just want to know said the akoso Ghana Commercial Bank asojafo a omusika efa Ghana Commercial Bank no omusika omusaka free eneyi yatete so ana yatete so the angels want to know monsem eba ene anwumre sa asojafo ni nyina etie so yi ene anwumre esembe na kwadwompiani wo ye economist wode atudwa obese ohu individual aya bond holders ehun sama eba pensioners ya wo mutumi nya sikanto omundo wo mo dialysis so obese ohu de ekoso ewo Ghana under this wicked and useless administration, this evil administration obese ohu kanoforiata na na do bawumia sanko for me say obese ohu anachamateka hu afọ esemba na de alanchamateka dia tudwa sakasa na too much na no wo hen ene anwumre ya hyehyɛ ni nyina fɛfɛfɛ me baba hyehyɛ ne kama na me dia anwene sɛ bonwure nyontwuma no ne de ahyɛ wo mo sanso omu ye useless, they don't deserve say ye di and taxpayers money no ebe ma omo sanse they are very incompetent na ebe chiri omo NDC national executives etu anamako Asante region any penifo bebre bevela temo Johnson Esedu Nketia fifi kote ekosia Asante regional executives yenu aba Gloria na nakwasi Dr. Amwako hene we regional secretary ba chamfo ne penifo bebre e Asante regional omo welcome omo dia no course in Asante region ubese ohu enanwumre national cathedral no ubese ohu krono a omo ebo ewo eye national cathedral no ho ubese ohu ana dia na opese ohu na anwumre we smoker na o free America ex convict na oba na nado eye asoye ya ode ne sato na nado kom chia me yakona me che on suban wo mo ekopie mu Jubilee House Mandora insisted that as me Mandora insisted as me him sa we smoker no ya se o matene Jubilee House e ba be ye ghetto ene eye ganja base no abrate onum wi e wo America ya chi no ye de na ya jeli no sanso on number bia na wi aya no homa wono ene kosho video no kotwa video e wo Jubilee House ubese ohumu nsemu nyina ni nyina aya foreign eniema akwa abonte a guye ni ma se wa monene national cathedral won sam nyina chi na nayi ye hwe nsem a ekoso no ya pe wo bi a wo betimi akasa afa issues no ho tane sem ni nyina no aya honorable Samuel Okujoto Ablakwa was a member of parliament for North Tongue constituency in the Volta region of the Republic of Ghana. Ono ene ye me guess ene enwumre na ene enwumre ubese ohun de ekoso ewo eyela ene ne patemu la General Hospital na nado mo se kwada ne de omo ye na obi ene obeso so say you atem de o mapanyi de ontimi ni natem omo ye fun tie se na nado mo ye fun lumba nyum na wabo no efata kufado papa minim se lumba boma ne dia ofun anima mu di wo kan nyina ya samfun and the youth omani abre na se woman to niema yie na se ya na pensioners ekokrafo sika ene nei kanoforeta na na de mo wia Ghana asi IMF sika na emai tiemfa yesa kwobbo pensioners fo sikem nti wan de betimi manage eye senate for account na senate de na so osafo ma for baba akokọ ho a eye kan eye asante bedi atu wona ya hwe no ono so kọ ho a eye abrante de kan wi asem no sa na wi mi won sa na asante bedi atu kamera ne beto no so e show ni nyina na amwo ye di wi ho nkomo wo Jubilee House, the seat of government, the presidency. Serious business no se koso. Sanana do fa mortar president ya we gay ya ne yanko be ma ono so for no the to oye gay a na se wa bruni ho nsem. Won ti bibia fa ho se Jubilee House wo no se ye wi base o se ye gay base o gin ho a won ti ase. Obate say president e bia se wa bruni ase o ba no ko lesbian. Obate say mortar president ya ba se o ye gay. Obate say musician bia ba se o ye ex convict we na na hyehyɛ ho ne eche no America. Na me base mi nhia no oba no wonim sa brante no wo hefa oba Ghana ha no na oba na hino mko hia ye sansa na nyum no wo se oba wo hia no no da na papa one ne dai ye dan wa basesi a enwumre yi efie wura ntu akramu betu ha be so papa ono abo Samuel kujo tabla kwa betnase a na sha katida ho nsem no ho bedwuru asori dem asori nyame di na mo de baba kro no munafiki useless ones for yi ejabe shemo papa enanwumre would have your favor me catch on anwumre say me do go so anwumre ya nananom 92.5 FM adunu FM e wo Sankore yenuanom a e wo eye takorade 8 e wo radio so e wo sharp 106.9 FM sana me do voter regional capital ho a eye session ya to din Voter Power 94.1, Global 105.1 FM, Sansuno, T Region, New 89.7 FM, Ketekrache, KFM, Ewa Kwasa, and a Boom FM, Ewa Jessica, Bole, Jomahama Krum, Aya Inkelegi FM, New 89.7 FM for your chairman, YAWFM, Boko, Aya Source 100.1 FM, and a Zeps FM. So, Ewo Zebila America for Virginia Apple 68 FM Monso Kwakusket and any team so na Fire Life Radio ewo land in a GFM radio so ewo eye land sessions nyina soma from Okran Kwanta in Abuno region tiny tape on FM sessions akuku da nyina no esan efadwumadi live say yes spreading na Ghana for nyina NTB TVS was at Ghana YouTube TVS was at Ghana Facebook live and enumere atankolega biga Mugabe Maase the Bemaba unbreakable, unstoppable, unshakable, and untouchable, spiritually strong and physically strong. Don't dare, Ebasisia. Moga! Don't worry about a thing. Hey, baby there. So now you're in coy. We are watching Jerusalem. Well, Blana me more why? Baby there. Edrone any we Spanish garlic mixture eboama moje defu sane ewo ni pedie ni mu yi collect afi so esanso boa ema obi okasa pampan ewo ni trim obi anakoma bo ni pelipeli obi awo Johnson tentem obi ade na ase atatai afi so obi asrade adoko no ni pedie enane ni nyina collect Eja, we enso ye Spanish garlic capsules support immune system. That's all. Shenenso, edroi, enyema oba awa fefru. The oma akra no for. Akra onya infie dumienu entimi fe edroi. Fre 0266 114111.
FD ahwehwe sa igedi nkra to yi mu age atomu se
Best Wine is your one-stop wholesale and retail outlet for all your original favorite brands of wine, liquor, champagne at unbeatable prices. You can get discounts of up to 15% off. We provide customized solutions for your events with our event planning and catering services. Buy your well-stocked hampers from us at great prices. Best Wine is also a major distributor of ex-natural mineral water. Locate us at number 34 Ni Norte Nyanchi Street, Jowulu, or call 050 761-3900 for delivery or for more inquiries. Best wine, caliber of wine and liquor at its best. Welcome to the Royal Dazzle Event Center. With a lush and well-maintained lawn and garden, you are assured of the best serene and comfortable atmosphere to organize all your family and social events. Live the royal moments here with friends and family. The hosting capacity of 600 to 800 people makes Royal Dazzle the most versatile of places to host weddings, parties, funerals, conferences, concerts, and many more. Create your memories with us. Call us for inquiries on 055-814-8585 or 024-620-2144, or pass by and speak to any of our friendly staff. Locate us at Maijon, close to Zoom Lion headquarters. Royal Dazzle Event Center, creating memories.
Makwaba edeba eye TV SYZ Gumbe show ene nwumre yede ebrewo ene eye 12 January 2023 in the year of our Lord Medin Ede Mugabe Maase as usual abetimi afreme atankolega bigger untouchable unshakable unbreakable and unstoppable ene angels no omo eye adwuma na nkasa nti ene ejane de nanado pewo mpewo ejane beso ejano nanado pewo mpewo ejane beso bompa ebi ebedu bebe kura no management yen hye Gumbe show no ebia nemu Monday to Friday na so ewia mo fire eneyi yatenkan hawo na edu bebe a eye na me the youth, the gun youth, especially the gun youth and asafo ache ena me hwan asafo ache eno na munimu ye motimi atra kra ha ama eya ache mafiafo wei yes ye criticize o mapanyin oteso a wo mo hinti me beka se ye ya abayifo ene abayifo ma ene nkurasefo ma ena moti ha mo sase trade fair ene wei ye bubu ayedan agu trade fair ewei yabubu ayadan agu the youth ma yedin ahefo na yedin. I'm speaking to the good people of a greater Accra region, the guns. Yenuanum kanafo and then you mrei muna menemo kasa na nanuma tra kwanya and then you mrei ni maburu no muna menemo kasa. Yes, if it must be done, it must be done well. Yet wow, yes, golden tulip, yadan, ya tongue, meboa. As if for us, one gra a qua yet how, yes, sir, tear fair, ya Judy agu. Yet how, yes, the La General Hospital, yadai, ya Judy agu. And the gay youth and the gay traditional council. And then you made the angels want to know some are comfortable with what is going on in the region. Yes. The angels want to know. Send an animal trakonya. And then we soon me wa. Masasa soon me jina kasa nyumrei. The youth, the gay youth, la youth, aya osu youth, nungwa any tashi. The angels want to know. Ama sama for. Yes. The angels want to know someone you're comfortable with some fwa about way edie. Baby amabu munya madua ne die. The gay youth e krafo mabunu baby amunya madua ne die. And that person ya the China for na bego so. Baby amunya mano munya mu daily bread. Trade fair. Niama mba tuntu nyina apamo adwiri ho nyina agu ma fire ma Gumbe ma India mbele ma powers yes and the golden tulip ya ton de amamrofo and mo hospital a mo yare amabakwa akodi ayaresa no yakodwi hospital na gu more than 3 years ni ye lay foundation e wo ho ma fire ayefo no to wo ma yedin obi ankasa youth na yedin obi ankasa and ye just sabe useless ones for way and we manage that first and we do some phone or phone and this some phone and we do some phone our mem had obi ayedin you can't talk mem nyina da ne ma wo kan the guy youth and na monam ya kwa ene agbena saboda nche ne ho ahwan masa nyanu ne yahwe o mama asenya adwuma ya youth mo tinte so kwa kira ba wai mo hospital na wo ayela no mo hiam hospital back so de na tie bia no mo hiam hospital back yes my fire higher TVS was it Makanche said 2023 no angels three by adwuma your friend Yagro. If it must be done, it must be. Omudi sabe sanfo any someone nyansa anymore. What's your catcher president? Mr. President, the way any nyansa anymore, it doesn't make sense. Jimmy no daso. Our memoha. Jimmy no adaso. Hospital esi ho. Your emergency unit our ho. Accident and emergency. Your data section our ho. We be a juma ho. Obama. And then yere eba Ghana ha under President Mills time sa hospital no mo di o mo koye dia na do tie ne say ade bi si bebe en kan for dia eye adwuma no so be dwire gu no I want to know me ba o ho no me ba bebe a golden tulip on ho ye he for asase la for dia more fire, more angels, more powers. Babia, la general hospital say na here for dia. Hospital la for dia. Babia trade friend na won hospital here for dia. La for dia. Your mama no dia ne mom. La badi beach, koya ho. Sanye me na me kasa mo a, anye me na me sorry ya. Kalabadi, e beach hotel Kumaton. Yes. But sorry jina ho. Yes. No mo nkofo bi atoto akire wo de ye night club. Na obesori wo mo TV so anwumre no. Ho na wo sori wo kosa edi wo nkwase asem sebe nkwase asem. Sandbox. Ho sa ni di ni die. Sand me tum na ma kire si. Udu wa cigar no. Etwini mi ne ayede eja no komo. Yes. These are the people managing the affairs of this country. The useless ones. Woman mre. Woman ni classmate. Okashi oko school ya abekwa ko bese o. Akwa na bia certificate ekwa na ne papa dia. Ye bisa say ni fie wo he wote hia, bo se fie wote me ne papa fie. Woman mo bra papa bia. Kopi so mo bedu ba bi o modui. Okolandia enye theft way ex convict fo bebre. Ye chechi wo mu wi nom, wo mu ni track record papa bia. These are the people that we are dealing with. Yes. Omo kasa ne dia say dia ala kasa e no. Kasa ne dia bebre. Action bi enim. Kasa talk. Sabe enye jimia. What with is wa abakwa kodwira gu. Sabe enye jimia. What with is wa abakwa kobu hospital na gu. Now, I come 4 years. Won't me say hospital MS uncle for. Hey, Jimmy, me come without fear or favor. Only a useless man and a baby save lives. Ya Jimmy Pankwa, ya bakwa ko dwi ayedai aguo. Ye put measures in place. Emo say contingency plans be na dey agu kwam. Alternative na at say and people are dying everywhere in the region. And the youths my quiet. Hey Jimmy. Afon ne dis anfon. Lumba dom na fata wa mo. Afon ne dis anfon. Yes. Me say 2023 ayesimu hwe na say na bibia ka so Mugabe ase was slow me slow you. I'm just monitoring their activities. Yes. Fearless and credible journalist Jimmy no daso. And the minute you say was your mom who say do mo ye ni Jimmy no daso. Ye chomu fie nyansa. Under the Fourth Republic. Yehu Jerry John Rollins, Yehu Kofuo, Yehu Atames, Yehu Mahama. But when mu de ni de Jimmy no daso. Aman kwada ewo SHS ni di matam. Sabria na motiwo na moka say Atames at the castle. Adane a year prayer camp. I know the Jimmy back no. Na Ghana for FM. Professor Doolittle. Na Ghana for FM. Ene mo na madu ho onye ne ehwe. Mutumi enye. Ghana for esu, Ghana for tete. Say kasam na say no. Enti finance minister fi us. Hey. E mo pese mo ye bia monye. Me di fie de ninda so kra besan ye den apɛ ne so. The angels want to know. And the soldier for am call commercial bank. I'm mentioning the name of the bank. The angels want to know. Some kwadi makatuya no. Na se kan bi afiri so ana. Question angels ni pese wo mu bisa mo na nwumire. Soldier for mo a mo agi mo pay slip and 12 mo ha ase akobansa hodo a mo salaries ni ade no. Mo sika ne ni ati abi afiri so ana. Angels want to know. Yes. And you say, boy, we got commercial bank be some sika no. Moji ya no ma check mo press slip no. Ari ahun say bibia pepepe. And as sika no 1000 be free so, 800 be free so, 600 be free so. The angels want to know. And then 12th of January 2023. The angels want to know. More fire. If it must be done, it must be done with fearless and credible journalism. And the angels that na and they know monam. And be a man no direction ayakono direction enye. Engineers esu obi esu on mine no. Only few people are enjoying the useless one. Ya omuni wi fo na di nkomo. Wo mutimi free obi wa America. So a rapper, ex-convict. No about the seat of the government. No, the Nensa Ababeto President Kum say Mandora insisted that I should meet him. Useless president. Who is that your daughter? Who cares about that your daughter? Who is she? To us. Your tax say your tuama with daughter no. Is he the one managing the affairs of this country? Useless president Nana Akufo-Addo. The angels want to know that your daughter, that your useless daughter and yourself, useless daughter, your advisor. Council of Elders, yeah, constitution, I'm going to go for no daughter, no, Council of Elders, no. Useless president managing the affairs of this country. That my daughter insisted that I was a Messiah, a year make meal. Come on, we are not serious as a country. Adam, ungwano abaya president awodora. Rollins ni maho fe zanatomo. Uma wo nam kura ye hu mo anim atese obi etiko. We mo hwia kai. Omo nyina de ho feka. Hwa Rollins man hwekofo ma. Na we Atames man hwa mahama. Under the Fourth Republic, unku na wo ma. Useless one. What be the president ama woni wo nyam ye wo Lagos campus nyina the last of fire why Ghana ambassador to what Czech Republic ni dey no kura dey say Virginia Hesse anye se no de omu ni tuo Virginia Hesse woman na no omu Lagos omu nyina animu how Virginia Hesse obai baby mama for no ba ko no omu nyina mo appointment. Such a useless president, you tear taxi who you would hear. We will see you to the time at the age of 78. Next 2 months now, ben 79. Say I would do some phone or mind you to nebra. Bubu hospital, ya jaya sa, bubu tet fre, a tongue, a golden tulip, a cra. Yet you to the tour. Kafo ne toa ya to asase na wie no na ma obi beto obi besi na da say ye beji digging fee ye asafo ache ye ba beji de ye na ya asase wiafo eno na mo pe mota am ye golden tulip mota am ye pa mo free trade fair mota am hospital mo ja ya resa ye bubutugu ma obi si ni da afa na mo kopre kwe mo kopre digging fee e bobo mo sham eyes the Ghana youth me penkrafo sempa and me pese before say me free osuha say dia osufo agima wa nkrafo agima wa to amama mani aka osu no yetimi ayi bibi e dia ma the Ghana youth. That is my wish and I will do it. My fire sha enema ekoso nyina no ho amafo anye comfortable nkwara ne de no etesen koda 14-15 years China na ekane from China paga ana ya chem tie ho ya China apa estrogen enso oche bi o ka obi aka ho asem amamofo tatan ya wobu a amafo temeka no GS for na me tie na me kana na do amamo no e fo tatan abo kanka nyasa bi anim esema mu ye nyina ye sema nyasa bi anim ana to ne agya wo mo obi ani wa hold wo mo accountable obi ani wa wabema na nado anwo se amamo na obu ni amamo fo abon na kwada edu ba be mo de o mo kwaye advert e wo free SHS ena sa kwada na wo sa ne ma koyie o mo bo mo machi a mutumi ka se ende smesi wo na wo ba na okofa win ni free America wo ba ho no wa pam na free wo fi ho e wo nima she mitimi tra ka se abofra wanya 14-15 years we need president at him. I will not even show it. But kwada no omu age oyo baby omu fie du e mawo ye je omu so mu ko he GS for sa GS ntina me kan ya sa useless man bi no mo de na ba ho na se na omu ko strike say omu papa no another Jimmy ba ko no Jimmy ni doso Jimmy no adoso in short flashback yes, I come out why was it is not an offense to insult the president. At a mess near dinner tem, near Dijo Malamatem, and then a moment I don't manage in Oahu. May they chill and near flashback. It is not an offense to insult the president. Yes, Ankoma. Or your lawyer, another one on a appointment on another administration. Another useless man, we managing the affairs of this country. I mean, for back on count. Nay, yet you are a same quadano, ya dismiss you. She and quada will move go to join a bompire. Now, there's someone who may and Reka be a TV in the tour. Whole gun will be a show. We TV be a doom. Hannah gun of phone in 80. Nana Nado, Rebecca, so TV is a Siana Nado, her. Quadane pouch out. So my former bonnet chow. And our bonny baby about what ye. Boys, I won't go no a gun ha. Nipa wa twa ye kuwa mu abato obire mu wo mu nyina mogya da so da wotire so wo se ho bone fache kwada we hwe mu go mu kotodwa ni mo bon pae esre o se fache wo mu oba mo life ase ya na ema ye tie kwada
General Science 2A, we were the people that did the video insulting Nana Akufo-Addo, our president, from China Senior High School, and we are here to beg your callers today for a meeting. Our lectures
we regret in our life. We regret in our life. We will never do that. Education is our life. Here's our letter. They sent us from the school. Even some of us who entered the house, they also sent us for. Please,
These days it's hard to get jobs.
Please bring us back. Please for that.
Regional director, please, we are begging you. We are here to plead.
Mukura mochepa no kura wa. Yatiana nanado baba akwa wini efri America. Si afra ne McMill. Useless nanado ne daughter no. Say my daughter insisted. So we say Michelle sa ex convict no jail man man. Hwa we hwe ni pa foda ta we ye woni buo ma ni pa hwenanim na ha wo ma wonu gina asante be die to no wifu anko a na hye wifu me fie wonu mu wi a me fie wi he look at them women they know themselves. When was the last time we won se panyin bi aba Jubilee House wa we won asante be die to say yete wa no no timbi we be take note we just for so na atwe na notice say straw what ho no me say woman munim wi ni woman nim ho they know each other, they know themselves. Abrante wo na obia wo wunim say we ganja man. And some more welcome will be to the Jubilee House. Executive Secretary, my camera and papa way so. As I did to my camera and no so mammy, not gonna phone you and way. Way and the multi ye, none of the president of executive secretary, we have for Monko. Way, nipa way. Wemo na manage the affairs of this country. Wemo. And can you mama power wish you more Supreme Court wo mu su na atwo no ehia ka half we mu get three ni su and na ehia ka half we ene what ho ye ka wi abranta say DT ye de call jail no na wi na hye ni botum wi mi no na hye ni botum sante be die to on se money magu ase and na wi fo na mo welcome mo to the Jubilee House. Muko Caribbean countries ni mubedua the likes of Barbados, Jamaica, and then yakeka ho Trinidad and Tobago mubedua na Gabi Makati say yes that ni wi ho nkomo useless ones. Kamo ko bi embassy wo Mexico no makodi wi ho dwa wo ho enya adwuma minority stance. You see be person me expose wo no mo bi hu say sa na kofo wo mu suban ete me I know them from London. Gabi mo ho Gabi mo nyina no mo ya rasafo dreadlocks say Gabi ono wakomu da UK mu misasa de na de ko e Gabi Ghanaians want to know they do call here there come out and tell Ghanaians say wakomu da e wo UK de na de ko e Ghanaians want to know oba Ghana no ya rasa Ghanaians want to know they do free UK eba Ghana useless ones and the free we don't know them we don't have their track record. We have it. And going into the 2024 elections, it will never happen again. More fire. Finance and economic policy analyst, the chief executive officer of the Ghana Chamber of Bulk Oil Distributors, Nidin Eddie Senior Hosi, was it I didn't know metra se bomb me bra na metumi di misika koto baabi sa me ya investment no be ba sorry wa se bibia o manum na fe ho ne se daabi san kofo ni sika no wasa me de mesako bobom the pensioners omo ya investment any ade Senior Hosi.
It's like somebody owe you and deciding to buy a Lamborghini and flaunt it in your face. You don't have the money. Cut your coat according to the size of your cloth. I was said the last time with the deal, what's his name, Joe Jackson, and went over this. And I told that it is coming. Because what we're having is not sustainable. But we don't have the humility, we don't have the sense of responsibility as policymakers to actually take the hard decisions that we vote you into power for. We vote you we queue to vote you and give you power for you to come and impact our lives constructively. We give you mandate, we give you our taxes. After that, you abuse it, you misuse it, you mismanage it. And you come back to us and say, pay more taxes. We pay the taxes. And after that, you come back and say, now, give me your savings. But still, I'm going to be riding my V8. I'm still going to be flying my business class. I'm still going to be keeping my SOEs are increased from 86 to 177 with very little to nothing to show for it. We have increased public sector compensation by 308%. So you want me to pay for that lifestyle that you want to have to fulfill your own political and whatever it is. But yes, still, you now want to come and chop my savings, my investments that I just use to sustain my family. Master, why? Why do individuals and Ghanaians always have to be at the raw end of the misdealings of politicians? I think we've had enough. They always keep creating a mess, and when they create a mess, they come to ask for us to pay. And we've been doing it. You run down toll, you come and say, let's pay debt recovery levy. You run down the energy sector, you come and say, let's pay energy sector levies act. You mismanage what they call the GET fund, and the next minute you say we should do dirty bonds, and we all have to pay for it. You keep messing up every time, and every time Ghanaians will always have to come and pay. Now we are paying with our taxes. You want us to pay with our savings? How insensitive
Fire! Fire burn them! I take 71 holders no more hang. So called a year council of state for no. Hey, let me say they are all useless. They are all useless. Now they say my daughter insisted. Where were the council of state members? Do we need them? So the council of state members, they don't advise Nanado anymore. And the daughter, the Obeka na Juma. So why are we paying them? Giving them as gratia. They are all useless. We don't need them. Useless. Take my words. I'm saying without fear or favor, they are all useless. Take them as scrap that council of state for no more. Those chiefs and they are all useless. Some of them want to be to another fool. Another baba. Yeah, funny jam compromise. Another soy. She insisted. So what she has a real smoker as convict now. Now what you are, yet also when you are resign. We are useless. We use no. Some make us more Jimmy because me matem. But we use less. There's no need. Say we will see a taxpayers' money on those people. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve it. They don't deserve our taxes. Scrap it. When your constitutional amendment, you know, sa council of one. Most scrap of you away. For so be so. Waste of taxpayers' money. That's my suggestion. That's my opinion. Take it or leave it. More fire. Ghana baby etie how I control Bolgatanga what home Yenuaba Ladi ene yaw ene Amingo bia Lion Temple atenka immigration man bia obi etie I TVS was it NS ene obi about you say TVS was it more fire ye dan ho aba ba ye ne ensem no wo ho ya bi o mse metwa so kakranse ne ko NPP founding member we obi o economist no as Ken Oforiata is the most incompetent and will be the worst finance minister Ghana has ever had.
And then banks are mandated. They don't invest in those things
because they want to, as a matter of law.
As a matter of law, invest in it because they are risk-free. Ken Oforiata has the unenviable reputation now of going down in our history as the one who declared...
Under whose tenure? Under whose tenure?
Yeah, will go down as the one who made government bonds not risk-free. You go down as the only Minister for Finance who has led this country into bankruptcy. That's where we are. And to me, for him to be the one saying, do this, do that, that's God. Look, this is not the first time. After the Second World War, the British government had dared to restructure. Every patriotic British agreed. We won't collect interest on it. They call it consul. And if my memory serves me right, the consul, the last payment of the principal, was done in about 1970 something. People were proud to have given. I would have been proud as a Ghanaian to contribute. But I will not contribute 1 peso.
Why?
To Ken Oforiata. Ken Oforiata leading this, he led that into the gutter.
He says, let me read the concluding part of the revised statement, that on behalf of the government and the people of Ghana, I ask for your full support for this invitation to exchange and for your partnership as we carry forward our economic reform program. This is a man sincerely coming to you and saying, no, help us to restructure the economy.
I have said, I apologize. This is the result of economic mismanagement. I apologize to Ghanaian people. Look, they are pensioners. pensioners who have put their resources into government bonds. You are asking them, I'm not going to pay. Look at the exchange program and think about it carefully when you are talking to your colleagues. Ken is saying, I'm not going to pay any interest on this for this year. Why I'm Minister for Finance? Why my president is still president? But afterwards, then you are going to take a look at it. The IMF, 3 billion that they are going to give us. I want them to front load it so that I'll chop it before I go. Is that genuine? Are you serious that this is genuine? If the president wants Ken Ofori-Atta to continue there, this government will go down with Ken Ofori-Atta.
What do you mean?
I mean that we are in economic crisis. It's not easy. You saw it in Sri Lanka. Hungry people are angry people.
Saw it in Sri Lanka. But you piano was send the signal na mama. Na Sri Lanka no na mabuno no. You know, omo we no swimming pool no. Tongon. You the kebi biare papa. You be biare filia. You be filia ma. Biare. You be biare anya ke ba ko fa rap yaba. You biare nyina na yehye. You biare nyina za momo se mo be Jubilee House. Anya za mo Sri Lanka si wa Ghana dia. You biare ni yehye we so ye be po. Yem pesa. Minority for issue statement Honorable Clement Park. Ya just say call a year education committee in parliament ya. Wodi motintima ye pa. Say the nkwada ne ye no ma anya de, but anu hye say ye beka say yi omadi. Nti monwene ho biem. Yes. Sambra. Ye na homra. Ye ba ye ne Spanish for betwetwe nkomo. Ye ba wi ana fe ye ne Honorable Samuel Okujeto Ablakwa, Member of Parliament for Northtown constituency in the voter region of the Republic of Ghana, was a ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee in Parliament. You know about the Chukumo. Now, when you're two, you must see.
A state-of-the-art facility built with your family needs in mind. A medical center positioned for all your fertility problems and other diseases. Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center. Our goal is to help our patients achieve and maintain optimal health. We have fully functional OPD laboratories in all our branches. Do you have problems urinating? Medimosis is the ultimate solution. Our Prostacure X capsules and Prostacure Herbal Tea treat prostate problems. Afromosis capsules gives you maximum performance, and for the ladies, Femacure X capsules solves all your menstrual problems. Locate Medimosis Clinic and Prostate Center at Adenta Barrier near the traffic light, Ashaman, Ajekojo, Kumasi, Ahirima Kokobing, and in Accra, Ministries after the Ghana Highways Yard. Call 0244 068 447. We accept National Health Insurance Card and all other private insurance card. Medimosis Clinic and Herbal Center, your ultimate solution for prostate problems.
Best Wine is your one-stop wholesale and retail outlet for all your original favorite brands of wine, liquor, champagne at unbeatable prices. You can get discounts of up to 15% off. We provide customized solutions for your events with our event planning and catering services. Buy your well-stocked hampers from us at great prices. Best Wine is also a major distributor of ex-natural mineral water. Locate us at number 34 Ninote Nyanchi Street, Jowulu, or call 050-761-3900 for delivery or for more inquiries. Best Wine, caliber of wine and liquor at its best.
The serene environment fits into the goal of the school, which is simply to provide excellent educational foundation for your ward's development before they commence primary education. At first glance, clearly you will see why the school is called Hebron Hills International School, as the building stands tall overlooking town. With a Montessori style, we have experienced and dedicated staff and trained teachers. Our small sizes classrooms are meant to enhance teacher-focused approach where children get one-on-one attention from the teacher. Hello there. We are open at 7:30 a.m. and school closes at 2:30 p.m. After school care is from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m., while early drop-off can be arranged at 6 a.m. Hebron Hills International School is located at Midye off the Nsawam Road. Locate us with GP postcode GW0688 GA West and GPS code 06884870. You can contact the school and make further inquiries on 050-876-2375 or call the office directly on 0302-918768. Email us at hebronhills.school@gmail.com. Hebron Hills International School. Excel and shine.
And as you share bio me the anti-cable center nupa who de ubo and a bro. Yet damwa se mo amono maduro no namo san di one dance e ma foforo nso ko tobie. Teacher me ma me ba pani a ukom maku na ukodi one dance ne. Yesi a friend anti-cable center for no e maku fo aduro. Sansa ma me mpanimfo na aka ne me wi mi kotodwe wi mi sisini ni nyina agyan. Se no ano mo no tipa cha so age no wo maku a Chase nunum bi na makofo na tede papa. Edura me ma me no me akokodi ho adanse no enuni. Anti-cable center for your Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture. Edura we mienu e na se na ma me no mo a okodi adanse sanse se de no odi asade afrise no mo nte ase enuni. Spanish garlic mixture e we ye eduro nsu e na we ye topaye. Edin no se nanso ene ma ewo mu no enso nso ne yedam. Utumi to we nko anom Usumito we so enko anom e check capsules no nko anom utimi to enso no so nko anom ni nyina bia de ne ho na aka mienu no bomu ene na atadwe na jese watede na ye adwuma no wadre de enti ama me to ye nie osena onya siatica na eka no ho a o waso demu a ya bontwene no de ene ya kunokura siatica nerve no hompo ni musa na wontimi nya no ho hwe ena odofo bi e che no emakoto Spanish garlic capsules ene mixture ya wonomye afi de ya no kokora wanti hwe bio afi na se wa na ne ho yira no okokonye aduro ya wonomye ndi nyina agya nti na makofo to aguso wo monom omokonso anu omo ama mema ko ni bi mema no soso no mo ana tese fie honom de ani gye nko esanse aduro anadwo wo mo power sa wote ase Spanish garlic capsules ene Spanish garlic mixture no eye ehoro ntini mu eyi mogya kwan mu ema ntina ho odin timi gya ne na so na asiesie onipadua na ama hoden aginam se na ne sa de bone dia ene ese de wafu aye kese ama cellulite aba wonsa ho ne woto ho nti ama wontimi share stretch na sa body con no na ebeyi efri honom no maduru ebeye wo system ne mu yie enko ni seminar no enye ni nyina ne beboa wo de beboa ne se oba redie no mu adwuma ama hoden abam eno ni me say utimi nom Spanish garlic capsules ye nko a ebeyi wo mu ade papa bi a wate se garlic ye bieye sans na obi a wadi free finhye adu mienu ko bia no onom a eboa ne se na be regulate ni mogya kwa no ama emogya na ho den agya ne na so yie na obi susu obenom anti-cable center ye Spanish garlic mixture no ono so saa onya garlic mu ahoden onya nkatwade mu ahoden eni ahoden papa bia ewo saa niema mienu aka bom ene niema foforo bia ewom eboa ma mogya ne di afurisa ne yie na ayewo nipadua no susu yie afei ya wo Spanish jingle capsules enso so wo ha Spanish jingle capsules no eno no na eboa wakoma ahoden obi wo ho no mo a na koma no tu mogya na entimi nkonti no Ubako hospital ya chambers ni bia yemre ebi nya adwuma akoma na ho no ene sensem bebre ehonhono ye nyina ati jingwa ahoden na wo mo hwete ntem ehonhono ye a ewo waposo ama osisi ye wo ya ama wo nkotodwe ye wo ya ama wo batimu ye wo ya ama wo siremu ye wo ya no wono Spanish jingle capsules na eyi free honom kra se de be ya wa hoden betimi agya ne na so yie Oba ebia na de asi awo kwan akra no YouTube si baby na ahunu wunim ehonhone etimi ba ya adwene mu ebeba ye yefunu mu ye nsono mu etimi ba ya wodie mu etimi ba ye prostate ho etimi ba ye nipadua kwa ne baby bebra ye nhunu ye mfe ye ne nhunu na utiri ye yie na aduaba bi sei mu ahodi kwa nipadua mu na ahwete na mawo ente saa de age sese kan kokan enti odofo me kanfo amawo eye Spanish ginkgo capsules ye ginkgo no eye GINGKO enti hwehwe bi nanom na ebebo yenko a na ewo bie okwa baabi na obi ka kyerɛ se owode ese no a ka kyerɛ ne se opo original one no eno ni Spanish ginkgo capsules obi a ne refi ade ntempa chichu ye maame ne ye papa no ma wo mu mfi akwa animu no ma ne ginkgo adue bi nom ebebo na ma na kaya de ntem obaba mu ese obi ase wabon obaba ye obi ase wabon Transfish adum ye nko ade amane ginkgo ebinom emu ahoden na beboa no ama na kaya de ntem na se ye nakoma yie ama nipadua hoode akwanenim esenkita anti-aging properties enti ebeboa aye wo skin ni ya mana ye firm ya body ni inside wontwentwom na body ni nyini enya wo age Spanish ginkgo capsules eyema oba o twabra na ne honam yira no wonya adre na no mo a eboa wo se de be ya saa ahoyira ni nyina ebefiri ho ye friend ne ginkgo capsules Mr. Obo modern se obeko internet so no hwe ginkgo na hoden na mame ebema ma asem no kra ye tietia ama wate mase ntem Spanish ginkgo capsules ene ye nu ahodo ni nyina ebi wo drug stores pharmacy shops ene herbal centers nyina wo kwa obenya bi ato se wo pese oni ye doctor kasa the number na go screen so no 0266 11 41 11 0266 11 41 11 ena sa wo abrochire na pese post bi brewa betimi aba WhatsApp na wa send a message audio ana obetwero na ode afa 0244 642 890 0244 642 890 ye de no bi bebrew e wo abrochire ama won so ho ato abrochire hompo afro shops ne bebre ho a wo kwa obenya bi ato ebia obenya obenom no ebeboa mo ani pedua hoden akwanimo ye nuo no se de me de a kye mako ni nyina de ne ho utimi to ebia baako na wanom na ama ho ato na sa wo ka ye nuo no miensa bomu a me friend the three powers combined na kire se wanya ginkgo kakra wanya garlic capsules so kakra na wo the garlic mixture no aka ho ene na watu adi ono no miensa ni say ya na me friend the three powers combined ono miensa ni say me friend forever young isan say antioxidant ewuwo ahodo ni nyinamu ekwa kohyia na afi wo mo siesie ni pedua no ayi wo mogya kwan mu aye wakoma hu yi adwuma ama akoma no ya rebi e wo ho afiri ho na siesie wo se de be ya wo ho den ankasa no ebetimi akɔnanim the three powers combined enoni ni onomo a ewawo unyini da unfie bekwa nimmo ensoso na woni pedua no body mass index ema o metabolic age edi adanse say usakra enoni Spanish garlic capsules Spanish garlic mixture and afi Spanish ginkgo capsules yenro so the drug stores pharmacy shops and herbal centers ewo Ghana haba bia okwana bodin a wobenya biato na de akosa wo ho yare maamenom ebanom papanom akokranom abrantenom ababawanom kwa baabi ato wedru na kwabo aduro ni din enye bi maw na manya akwadworo na wannom amame na ochena yedi adanse a wonso watimi anombi menua ba wa fafro ene wa wo ma ba nofo fa kire wo doctor ansa na watimi anom na onomo a binim se obenya adanse adi wo a wo BP anase blood pressure now pese ekofom start ye na dura ye de maw no na milligrams no wo form kra he say ya page mu akwa kodu 500 milligrams o kwa animo odofo kasa no mienu we bo mame Spanish garlic capsules and Spanish garlic mixture BP ne be kofom ama waduro na ye de maw no ya ma de e wo form kra 5 milligrams na fe ya kira wo diet na wadidi ama ahoto abafie sanso so ena obi a wo sciatica ono maduro ye relax sciatica nerves na ema wo to sanso na obi a wo diabetes a wo pese afa edum pepenso obi ahwe kra bekasa wo ho pane e wo fie ma wo short na wo fie afa be kakra no ye be mo waduro kakra bi e be boa wo insulin production na fe wasan asi wudademu na kire say wo de aduro we e na ama akwa na aja edwuma ye anase na edwuma ye no ntimi nkoyie no na wo pejam antakeba center so de ye no ebi wo drug stores na pharmacy shops nyinaa mu ye number na go screen screen so no wobetimi afre na one yen akasa so you obi a wo anum kankan ana dwarewie na ho keka wo a frɛ ye number no na doctor enu bedi nkomo 0266 11 41 11 ono bekasa na wacho said obefa eduro na ebema ho ato Antakeba Center ye no organa babia a wokwa ubenya biato na de ahoden ene apomuden pa ebeba unipeduam hyɛ nso sɛ ye aduro no bia wobeto no wobehunu okode ya woda aduro no ho sɛ wohwɛ to pa ye no a okode no eda na bati so ha ɛna sɛ wohwɛ aduro nso a okode no eda na pempem ɛsoro hanom ɛsan da na pempem ha enti wonom a na ɛde ahotɔ ne ahosane papapa na ɛde abrɛ unipadua na kai sɛ Antakeba Center ye na ye nnupa ya yɛde ama amansan a obia nom na ɛboa no ɛma nipadua ho ɔden gya na so menua ba ɛma obodi ne nsage nom Antakeba Center 3-in-1 no ekita anti-aging properties skin be FM na ahoden aba medeni ohema sachiwa ahwene pa odonfo de na chen ya ye besia ehia bio
Maga ya prebumbio ya ojawom
Makwaba and then you may at the bar a Gumbe show. So TVS was at your #1 political talk show in Ghana and there a 12th of January 2023 in the year of our Lord. See you a member of Parliament for Northtown constituency in the Volta region of the Republic of Ghana, ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee, former Deputy Information Minister, former Deputy Communication, Education Minister in charge of tertiary ono NNA ababetwe enkomo na say the papa die ye boni di Ghana ha say obi omo mana na do enna e Ghana ha ndia ene cathedral ho nsem ene amonene nsem bibia bebe bia no say wogire mu say na do chartered flight ya wode kɔ wode air ho cost ene baby ewie say ni kosi ye time 2 ye open nipa oka ho nsem pa any issues as say ejire mu no cathedral we are my way with the cathedral issues no na ye de angels ni the drone edu ho dada e hu baby a cathedral no edu we may have for someone okojo to ablakwa and I am a guest for tonight honorable mo official pa to say looking good.
Thank you also sir.
Yes, madam ne bushafo nyina obi aho ye. Fantastic.
Constituents so on your pa Mamenchia Northtown Ananom and the constituent and particularly me hard working NDC executives.
Fantastic.
And the Northtown constituency chairman CKT nene
executives.
CKT. Yeah, or your chartered accountant. Very, very hard-working chairman. Fantastic. Very dynamic.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Northtown, only Kwame Agbaza Beyon.
Kwame Agbaza or Adaklu. Not too well. Adaklu are closer to Ho. Okay. From Japan. Obedru Sukuma to Ho West na waraho ansana wakwa kodru Adaklo enti awakakra
fantastic. Parliament is saying
nyamiadom yeah
so
at times yeah home wo chamber work now so committee work research oversight responsibilities and community engagements because during the break, as I said, your constituency, not your constituents, discuss, hold it town halls, bring them up to speed with a course or parliament, and then to bring them up to speed with the national issues. Yes, Jumano, and over the Christmas and New Year festivities, to me a lot of homecoming activities.
Fantastic.
And the usual end of year greetings, branch executives and key community leaders, and all of that. Because as I said, to me, a more report,
very important.
It's so important. You are there to serve them. As I said, the latest update from the guest house.
Education side, the I mean, they are grateful to you.
Oh, you better nyamiasi.
I say so obia say o mam so the me ti o me say me no modin komo the o can say obia nyiniti so be contest because also call on the post because why adwuma.
Well, you better nyamiasi.
And Ghana for you so nyina anim say why adwuma.
Also, who good mentors are which President Mahama Boy Juma when he was given the opportunity in his first term. We share Professor Mills, my mentor.
President Mills no there.
Me mentor. Very.
I would actually President
very. I mean, hardworking, visionary,
fantastic.
You know, humble leader, result-oriented. More action, less talk.
More hot,
more action. Less talk.
No, not too funny.
Fantastic. No NATO membership.
More action, no what?
Yeah, more action, less talk. And I will share the legacy of your founder, the founder of our party. Until we are a leader in the NDC, you have no choice but to work hard. We are the party of delivery. Your boy Juma, you're improving the living conditions of our people. We leave the place better than we met it. Until a person made that Obiase, including my good mother, Professor Nana Jenopoku Ajiman, and all my team of volunteers, Bibia, Obwa, to me, rolling out your interventions every year.
Professor Nana Jenopoku Ajiman.
Oh yes.
Oh
nice.
And really appreciate. I mean,
very kind-hearted woman. Very kind-hearted. Oh yeah.
And okay nipa.
Yeah, there's no doubt.
But I obey my no. Me na me receive Bibia on behalf of SYZ Broadcasting. Say yeah, then I say. Or her life me really. The best catch and I don't know the buy and inside. And so can we are grateful to her.
God bless you, Prof. Yeah. Into Osha, roadmap every year. Be a roll out. Maybe the person you achieve in a year. Every month your interventions. Our Northton, until this weekend, you receive a team of doctors from the United States of America.
Wow,
Ghanaian doctors in America. Yeah.
Wow.
Until you free medical screening. You best started with security services. No,
the police.
Wow. The entire constituency, volunteer doctors and specialists from the United States of America. Yeah.
Initiative.
And later in the month, you be fumigating all the health centers, Bato Catholic Hospital, Tagaji Polyclinic, because me who say omunye fumigation in a long time.
Okay.
Free of charge.
For that.
Yes, and all the CHIPS compounds, health centers.
How many
you were in all? You were 17. To me, moving from 5 to 17.
It was 5.
Yeah, and
then move to 17.
Certainly during your time. NDC time. Yes, Mills Mahama.
Fantastic.
Yeah, Mills Mahama.
They said, "Oh, Nana Dubai is saying
and so I think the DC now started back. But
Mobile 5, and I'm going to call 17.
Yeah,
and I did 6 years in African Massate.
Yeah, DC has started back with it. Yeah, we'll encourage him. At least DC,
from 5 to 17, and 6 years.
Yeah,
5 to 17 in 8 years. And 6 years, what's that tobacco?
It's not
even on completing.
And you're surprised. That's a national situation. All the sectors. It was under Mills Mahama. Joapon Didoma Quino, Dover to Sogakofe, Fujoku to Joapon Quino. Ninyana, Volivo Bridge, President Mahama or Siki or Salon facility. Yeah. Unfortunately, just cutting saw to start the project. Take it 6 years, almost 30 years. Into every sector, agri sector, the only combined harvester, rice farmers, no one, the ambulances, the equipment for the hospitals and all of that. Into we believe in results. We believe in doing the work because your mouth to me is not to me no. And yes,
in opposition, when I pass out to me mobilizing a year sika, 8 years and my constituents.
Oh, a planning. And yet, the Ohia panel and Jessica, a vision, a good heart. Akomapa.
Fantastic.
Akomapa. And dynamism. Minim say na make dynamism with you. It reaching out to various organizations, NGOs, corporate Ghana, embassies, and a lot of volunteers. International associations,
committees, the international community.
Yeah,
I think
you see, it's about the plan, and once what plan we execute it, and you reach out, you open up to the people who want to support, and because of the track record, say, one off on I mean, they would account fully and all of that. Yet to deliver. It's not about personal resources, and yet it's not about being the
richest. So far, no. In say omo ABA nomination atom in May. Mubeto aba in May. Yanchebia na just I think this month 23rd or is it February or 23rd?
Well, yeah, trying announcement.
Statement from the national executive.
Yeah, sure. Say in the course of the week and then next week. Next week, National Chairman and General Secretary, the timetable, no, better job.
Chairman General.
In terms of contest, no, dear, main interest, flag bearership, dear, no, because I know my forecast is me say former President John Dramani Mahama.
Flag bearer, no, they don't count the answer.
Not less than 95%.
Into the for GM.
Oh, definitely.
Say the GM also.
Totally.
Now, running meetings,
unalloyed, unflinching, unrelenting.
On what?
Unalloyed, unrelenting, unflinching.
Fantastic.
Unadulterated.
Running meeting.
Total full commitment. I expect. I mean, honestly, no. Your General Secretary, say. Some of the aspirants who try to waste our time and waste resources, as I say, to me, sanction. Look, let's face it. Share the coin what your name, the way of must say your mind with. The Ghana for Dudona, overwhelming majority of Ghana can say Sankofa. The beer overcut. They say, we share your Mahama, catch and say your panacho. Mufa a boy command Obia Ekase former president. So you just come on board. Let's unite. This is not the time. Share the pain in the country, the anguish, the total deprivation, the squalor, the way of must say Bibia. Today is not the time. The only hope for the nation. No? Now, when they turn attention to you, you are engaging in needless internal squabbles. And to media, I will appeal to all of those who are lacing their boots. Fortunately, this is not going to be the last primaries and our last election in Ghana. 2028 were hot, 2032 were hot, 36, 2040. God willing, 24. With long life, good health, they can look at that. But 2024 election, way there. President Mahama, dear. You know, every generation, Neomo leaders, and every season, and in the leader. Once the leader has emerged, we all rally. It's President Mahama's for the taking. It's immediate. The primary is not a honor me interest wapa. North Town the minim say Nyamiadum. My people are very, very decided. And
you could come baby say running meeting.
Oh yeah, that was my say. Yeah, my say. You see, this is not the time. Look. We should do achieve.
Oh
yes. Oh yes. My endorsing me, and I'm very biased. I don't like it.
What would help?
I've worked with her. I've seen, her commitment, her patriotism. Definitely. A lot of the things I do, inspiration, everything. I mean, very caring mother, very, very caring. We share a of UCC as vice chancellor.
Education,
at the education ministry. I mean, during her time. All the things going on now, worried about indiscipline, insults, and all of that, is really about leadership and the kind of policies are more rolling out. Media, share the facts, to me, for the first time in the history of multi-party elections in the Fourth Republic, this is the only time the second term of a president yet denied an extended majority in parliament. Osha from 96, 2004, 2012, every president or court in the second term on a wide majority.
That's under the Fourth Republic.
And under the Fourth Republic. This is the only time the John Mahama Nana Jane ticket to me deny President Akufo-Addo an extended majority. We have a hung parliament. And actually, and Kenya last minute arm twisting. The Omkoye or Techima South, we also and all of that. We need parliament, no doubt about that. But even with all of those shenanigans, you will hang parliament. I mean, look at that achievement. And we were able to reduce the votes. I mean, by about half.
And even the speaker
gained about 500,000 votes. Into the John Mahama Nana Jane ticket, the OHV and the Central Region, 4 seats to 13 seats. Many people don't look at that. 4 to 13. And I don't think that you can discount the contribution of the running mate. Minim said they are definitely a party of over 6 million people. Nipa Brebre ambition. So you
qualify to be a
David, I'm not part of the equation. David, I'm not part of the equation. There's so many competent people, but once leaders have emerged, and they've been tried and tested, or more healthy the presidential deficit, despite all the arm twisting and all of that, the more achieving or parliament, hung parliament. I mean, don't you see the trajectory? Say these are an unstoppable pair. Unstoppable pair. Formidable pair. Yes, unstoppable, formidable. Totally solid, poised for victory. You can see, they are just at a cusp, just there. One leg is already almost there. Why should we experiment? This is not the time for this is not the time for experiment at all. May I appeal to delegates here. I know that there's a lot of propaganda out there and all of that. Oh, sir. That's why it's a democracy. It's a democracy. May forecast, may prediction. I mean, some people will even come after me, will try to cut off my head and all of that. But I mean, they can also engage in their own forecast. But meaning really, share science. I believe in scientific politics. Looking at the numbers, looking at the data, and the data is very clear. Oh, I mean, we're talking about real data. I like that. Your real data. And your forged, fake data. Skewed data. And objective. Because you can always skew
when you check the
picture.
Any fake data.
No, I mean,
real data.
That's about me. The first attempt at calculating inflation, or let's say items that are not considered by the Ghana Statistical Service. When they are looking at inflation. That's not the kind of intellectual dishonesty and voodooism and no, that's not what.
Live on your number one TV station, Gumbe Show on TV SYZ, near and affiliate stations across the country in the Brown Half Regional Capital. Also, we are live on Ananum 92.5 FM. Western Region, we are live on Sharp 106.9 FM at in the whole of Western Region. Maybe I prefer be a Uti and Enyume, but Takrade Krubi and Mundi here. Sharp 106.9 FM, Zema Elembele West and 100.3 FM, Volta Regional Capital, who we are live on Volta Power 94.1 Global 105.1 FM, Oti Region, you want 89.7 FM, Kite Krache, KFM Pasa, and Boom FM, Jiasekan, Bowling in Kiligi FM, the Upper West Regional Capital, we are live on WFM, Zebs FM, Zebila in the Upper East Region, and in Boko, in the Upper East Region, we are live on Source 100.1 FM. Time 90.9 FM in Soko, also in the region of the Republic of Ghana. TVSYZ. Medi Edi Mugabe Maase, obetimi afeme atankolega biga. And member of parliament for North Town constituency in the Volta region of the Republic of Ghana, former deputy information minister, former deputy education minister, ranking member on the foreign affairs committee. Honorable Samuel Okujoto Ablakwa and live on TV SYZ, Facebook Live, TV SYZ Ghana, and also on YouTube, TV SYZ Ghana. Well, Honorable, and my friend Makuma and a Ghana Education Service or Modi statement, Abba say, or ma dismiss you, or Munina say, Womo akasetia o mampenyi but enkwada no atumi edi video bi aba abontene ya san kwada wotwere nyina no womo atumi edi chopper e modu pa edi aba ma hu say minority Honorable Clement Apak, Member of Parliament for Busa South Constituency in the Upper East Region, why issue statement be a no original minority for us on the education committee, you know, or the Abba say Kwadane conduct no wasn't good, but Penny and na any GS for no reason. Kwadane timi a patch on it, or met me a jet to me, science, or future. Na ye hwehwe sanse bria ye bring na ye nkwada na ye tie nkwada na chopper o mapa no na fe ne ye mra back na fe ye digest issues no sene esitie yanko.
Please, they suck us from the school. Well to the house. Please help us. It is my brothers and sisters that are taking care of me. This is my future. I don't know what to do again. This is our future. Please forgive us. We are really sorry. General Science 2A, we were the people that did the video insulting Nana Akufo-Addo, our president, from Channel Senior High School, and we are here to beg. They call us today for a meeting. Our letters are we regret in our life. We regret in our life. We will never do that. Education is our life. Yes, our letter. They sack us from the school. Even some of us who entered the house, they also sack us. Please, these days it's hard to get jobs. Please make us back.
On TV SYZ, your number one political talk show, Gumbe show, no Asugu Suawuti, now share live Honorable Samuel Okujoto Ablakwa as former deputy education minister. I don't want to go back and play that video insulting the president, but Yenshe Chopper or Monday Abano. Any minority statement here, Honorable Clement Apak and so Ediaba.
Yeah, many Honorable Dr. Clement Apak, the Atujua, represented Yenyana position as deputy ranking member on the education committee.
Good.
Were communicating the position of the caucus. And a position we feel very strongly about. Say, dear in Colano,
condemn it.
Ya condemn Omanya dear. Oman Kasayi, Oman Fa Buo Amma, Oman paying. Yang in the NDC, we don't believe in using insults to put your message across. Over to me, I make it impact. Over to me, I can the opposite work in a decent way and still make your point. And so we Ubia, Yanyana, we share your Kasamo, we share the articles we write, the exposés we put out. You know, we just speak to the facts. You engage in any insult, any name calling. Into the SSA, and say, as I say, I always go back. I don't just look at what has happened. Where where the person has landed, but where did the fall begin? Infana or Trepe? Who caught behind the scene? As I say, Yenyana admitted say there's something fundamentally wrong with the educational system. Adentina, this increase in discipline. The last time na a candidate, candidates are or more a ganke up pounce on invigilate.
This is not the first time.
You know, and you wonder what's going on. As I say, you reflect, say, the educational system, the society, parenting. Yes, you know, because this is just an outcome of a certain failing system. As I say, admit it, say, something is amiss. Something is amiss. We need to fix that problem. Having said that, you know, in Colano, more exhibit remorse, or more pacho. As I say, Jane Omodachi, I will have gone for, and may advise GS, another Minister of Education, if they sought our views. And I will have advised you can even rusticate for a few months to give them time to go and reflect. And as they are reflecting, now one or more counseling sessions, you want to retrain them, reorient them,
very, very
you know, which is important. Also, we must push for reformation, not distraction.
Fantastic.
It's very important because I mean, this can happen to any of us. It could be your child, it could be my child. Into this approach, you know, the destructive approach, dismissing them, and with those letters and the record, I mean, they cannot re-enter secondary school. Into education and now curtail, you know. Into may appeal said the Minister of Education should step in. And I said, President Ankasa, make I say during Professor Mills address, Professor Mills address, make I say there was this exuberant police officer or Kumasi or arrest will be said Nandipano or did President Mills attempt? Yeah, President Mills said. President Mills said, I haven't authorized that. You let him go. You know, or intervene. You know,
one of the radio stations. That only a voter regime.
I
was in the same car. I was in your car.
Yeah.
At that time, now you're deputy information minister.
Exactly.
President say, oh.
Munjano. Just let it go. It is that kind of, you know, fatherly intervention.
Fantastic.
And I appeal for at this point in time. President Akufo-Addo on share video na on intervene. Particularly as for more indication, omo first time offenders. They don't have any. They tell me very, and they are girls. You know, they are girls. You will truncate your education, you know, and it would come back to haunt society. So if they become hardened criminals, is that what we want? You know, who will be their victim? Who will be their victims? Enti yaba appeal say omong intervene na omong step it down, going for this highest sanction of dismissal. No, too high-handed. Enti yaba pacho on behalf of the children, on behalf of their parents. The president should intervene. The Minister of Education should intervene. It's too harsh.
But you say Jubilee House yebeko ho ibedi ho nkomo kakra but ene ye main ye free constituency we di ho nkomo National Cathedral and Matters are rising ho ene event say obuku kese na we dey abane dey ofa no be ha si wa bibi mana ye fast da kese man aboafo ene anwumre medimose se menka nkyerɛ ene anwumre se wo ye bema wo jonso a wo bre nema nkoyie prostate enlargement ena ehawo mekanfo prosacule herbal tea ene prosacule S capsules ni nyina free ye medimosis na so ye ene de amawo ene anwumre ene nyina no unye bi na wonoma daily herbal food supplement a ebo amema yie papa pebi nenom ye de afromosis ene mediplus e de aba ye no so eno so ye herbal food supplement a ebo amema yie pa it provide me vitality and strength sa correct ase ne keka ho nyina mabema wogina wona so a ye fra Kwadwo Mugabe ane ye fra Kwadwo Mugabe ye fra Watankolega Biga ne ye fra Watankolega Biga say nche say wodie no wo ye champion kasa ho eden papa Fimakio S capsules nso aba edema ema eja white no ene nema enkoyi ho nyina no Fimakio S capsules no be correct ni nyina ma bibia no o menses no eba be flow kama ama ho eden etumi ato Medimosis na so ye oba eye nkra ye wo adenta ye ne eye police station ni edi hwani mu Accra Central ye wo AESL building no ye be Ghana Highways Authority tema aje kojo ye be school for the deaf Samson na Kumasa nyima kokobe no na Santase oboase eye road no obe hu ye ewo ho frɛ Medimosis ye na so ye ewo 0244 068447 ofre na ye be jo so na bibia akonkan kama the amount as like I say come prosajol obi a wanya mfie aduasa num eko uye obi a wanya prostate enlargement ya make am for prosajol the amount wanya prostate enlargement no wodwonso a obre wodwonso a se dwonso ni bia kamedu na dwonso bebrebe ansa na de ache wo hia prosajol no ba kwa no pa ba kwa nwumre na ni nyina no etu betwa the amount sanso obi a wo bon wo ban afri eye prostate enlargement mu no wo benum de bia ba akopɛ ni nyina no prosajol na make am for the amount would when each pharmacy shops I would only now benyabi say NS chemist Lina top up unicom nisi is cantonment baseline any repair share bar when you now benyabi or at all for 0244727028 or 0244754380 ufra yebejo so now so prosa joy what to me enya be atom Asanaka say nkoma eye Solak Natural Clinic na so ye on e to pain capsules and an ointment e dia bedwa so say joint pains, waist pains, knee pains, back pains, neck pains, bone pains and injury pains bia no. Unya eye to pain capsules and an ointment. One capsules no na ointment no maybe bia ye we bia no na would be etwetwa would be etwetwe so na wo so say sciatica pains under buttocks and thighs. Nyina no uhia bi. Sa so na ubi otibo kiki with the february so nenumbi hobeto to pain capsules and an ointment no ebema eye pain in aye den etu yaso ye ne de Solak Maase ba so twan Solak Maase ne eboa emani meme nyina timi num Solak Maase wo ye bema gonu ne hawa numbi wo ye oba white ne hawa wonumbi ebesese enfi o kama me bibia agro no akoso kama sa so na Zipman capsules ene eye Prosafet capsules no kamienu no bom nenom Zipman capsules no so beti den sexual weakness and memano, waist pains, low sperm count, a some boost to sexual drive, no, and maybe be a conkai kama, and you say no, Zipman or Kevin Asanto or Papa, the Usu Pebi, and into me, and yet, and more sis and Musa Mubabe Wareno, Munumbi, said the baby to Mrs. Muki Nicolas no Kuchukuenche Biano Babewari, Munya Zipman capsules, says this zip into BR, not just a diacade and concoa. Prosafet capsules, no so eboa. Difficulty starting urinating will be a word so our bread, Johnson as a Johnson be a cam na wo bread, watch him as I know what imagine so we have Prosafet capsules. Solak Natural Clinic and I do in our bed just so friend 0245616028 ofra obeje so na bibia akọ enkan e de amount S natural mineral water nsukroji Ghana fo nyina age atom pebinom na emwa wo se de be ya wo so betimi e de ujuma wo say water is life so open so papa no dia nso we na American farmer nso ni din the S natural mineral water say party bi na we word in engagement wo top no e de afradofo ana say nkoda ya bi school mu ko school ni na no S natural mineral water and e de mawomo said the baby bia betimi akonkan kama ede mawomo sa so na Hebron Hills International School media of the Samam Road ubano wanya eye mfie bosome nan ekosi mfie no Montessori sa so na lower primary no so na akonya ewo sise wabiem lower primary ubana class 1 2 3 ekonyina no ubenya akonya ewo tutumika na dodo na edi mika omope admission wo ado agire nsamwam wo Macedonia wo Ayikando Blue wo eye Pokwase Amasama ne Patemo satellite Kuntu nsi Damas Estate Equans area woni nyina no tutumika fa oba no media eko eye Hebron Hills International School was excel and shine you mako nyina da roma eka ho bi ene ebo aya metumede eye Gumbe show eto awabobo ano ene enwumbe Studio Honorable Samuel Kojoto Ablakwa, Member of Parliament for Northern Constituency, in the Volta region. He's also a ranking member on the Foreign Affairs Committee in Parliament. Yeah, about National Cathedral. Nabo, if I started in here, National Cathedral and matters arising. The Dodona person who and enumerate will be sending me message be na nesama or the bano. I just say ultimately say a month for papa ya just say say a month for any day abi papa won more say newly secured cathedral documents show how millions of taxpayers' funds were diverted to companies without any construction or design track record. GNS Talent Center Limited, which runs a crèche in the Winya, was paid an impressive 2.6 million Ghana cedis to help build the cathedral 2-story. This is the big exclamation mark there. This is the details we want to hear from our guests for tonight, Honorable Samuel Okujoto Ablaka. Obi message here. Let's start from there.
Yo. You better start a free text message na okay, no. Ma start serialize fresh information you secure for this year for 2023.
Fantastic.
Inti TF4 Bekaya first one you did told you the revelation say omokoye US fundraising omo receive 794,000 Ghana cedis in total collections. The omotumi raise the omunya from the United States of America. And soon after that, omoko hold two Bible symposia na conferences Kempinski. Omocho see the most expensive hotel. And omoshe sikani na 4,100 per NKI for the actual construction. Until I was making the point, say, we share the track record of the Secretariat. Send to me a defeat that's unacceptable 80 million CD budgetary allocation.
Fantastic.
Menya sure say omo track record omo koso sa na time bia ombe resist kano na omo diverted because one will have thought say muye symposium and a workshop. You could have all these churches, some more auditoriums, some more conference facilities to and just channel the funds into the project. Me know Ekasese say unim said this month, the 10th month contractors more abandoned project, you know. The contractors Ribade Limited. March 14th, and omo abandoned project for lack of payment. Omo chro.
My date in the
March 14th, 2022. And omo chro krata to all their workers. Say aban enti omuka. And
National Cathedral.
National Cathedral. Sikani nyina can offer say the unconstitutional withdrawals because at the vote of censure committee no ye bisano say ye per full breakdown and he wrote later on providing the full withdrawals. 339 million Ghana cedis. 130 million Ghana cedis omoditia David Ajay. All of these illegal withdrawals, no, and donations, abano. Contractors complaining say yentiomoka into a abandoned project 10 months into what the president time bia or kase no matter what they will build it. What he's not telling you, and he say contractors are not on site. They have already lost 10 months. And he say no, and yet possible say project will to me a real next year. Okay. They can't meet their own target. And fundraising is not going well. And the diversions. The first one now they told you this year was the Kempinski scandal. No? The second one they told you this year, new revelations say we didn't know this all along. Sena Ken Oforiatta, he can't help himself. He just can't stop the conflict of interest. Insurance of the National Cathedral project, insuring the site, no, or the insurance contract, no, Ediama Enterprise, a company that he is intimately associated with. A director at the Enterprise. I mean, you alone. See what you are doing with our bonds and our loans. Data bank. National Cathedral, so conflict of interest. And you can now understand why now Oye so determined. Even though Ghanaians had been lied to, project were started as a personal pledge. Uka say President Akufo-Addo personal pledge. Nyame obuami na se me win. It's like North Town Meko primaries. Nyame obuami meyewe adawase. Na mawinia then now me call around haraze me constituency nyina say ababe ye constituency pledge into muna as I say it the deception misleading even these respected men of God. Some of them put their credibility on the line. Bontin Beka say Ghana way yen use more taxes, be rest assured. Even when James Kwabena Bonfe went to the Supreme Court, the response of the Attorney General, Kabila call Supreme Court say, it opened the floodgates, Tigari for Bekas or Muso Mupe, National Shrine, and others. Yenye careful. Attorney General, ne filings, or Kase, are buying air provided as I said. Now there will be no other contribution. A software no, a sorry mo, omuna on basic private donations. That was the former Attorney General. Damina or represented the state in this matter. And the judges upheld says, "Oh, Kabila, you seem to have been misinformed. Your fears are unfounded. And your case is dismissed." Only for us to intercept documents where Sena we had all been deceived. Until we see a a house of God, and you engage in all of this deception. Until we know about this history. The third revelation, so it's the second one, no, Kaise, first one, no, the Kempinski scandal. Second one, enterprise, the conflict of interest. The whole insurance is sole source, one company. We've put that out. Third scandal, so I told you. And sana, my latest one, no. Oh yeah, American be a friend, Carrie Summers. Fantastic. Oko National Cathedral website. Ne phone more describing as a consultant for the USA. You see project wa Ghana. Now more consultant for the USA. My name is Ombe appointed consultant for Israel, consultant for Egypt, for Ethiopia, for Benin, for Togo. Sri Lanka. It's unbelievable. But this Carrie Summers, will you believe, say, your taxes share the state of this country? You declare bankruptcy. We are insolvent. We can't pay pensioners. People's in life investments. Look at the state of this economy. Now, what time? 28.2 million. Between an American and a Ghanaian, which country should be helping who? Who should be getting this kind of support? 28.2 million Ghana cedis. And Yediama Carrie Summers. Meanwhile, this guy, you're indicting for antiquity fraud. Or you'll be on your credible, yeah. Or no, or Koran or Kazo, my secure Atadia Moses share, my secure the scrolls, my secure Elijah Sanders. Then expert to go and check, find out that you're fraudulent. This is the character, Carrie Summers. Yatam Yasika. Yeah, another McMill, really. A white version.
This is serious.
28.2 million Ghana cedis. Inti yadi to journal 7 January and National Cathedral Secretary omo issue statement. Minia omo statement no. I say asem no kra. One say documentation na me secure Carrie Summers was supposed to help them with fundraising in the United States of America. Now so omo response no omo say Carrie Summers say the all say or coordinate two additional projects on Modika Cathedral. And these two projects are the Biblical Gardens and Bible Museum.
They're not 28 million.
just coordination. Meanwhile, Muejuma as a national cathedral secretary, coordination. Muna I say more coordinating projects when na. Into a banisena more outsourcing more core function. Then why are we keeping the secretariat open? As I say, you're closing down that secretariat. Because secretariat, all of them, they are treated as presidential staffers. Yeah. Omo reportee, when the chief of staff brought the list of presidential staffers, now Omunyana Omudun Dr. Paulo Poku Menzamo, the diaspora church affairs manager and others who are working at the secretariat, Omunyana are presidential staffers. They are treated as Article 71 office holders. If we are, yes, if we are taking care of you, vehicles, all of that, full packs, Adentina, more appointee will be full. And yeah, say, obey Juma gratis, obey Juma free. Yatam Yasika 28.2 million just for coordination. Into the question I asked, they say coordination and 28.2 million. And the actual construction, actual construction, the design, architect's design, million. How much will we pay? Just coordination, coordination. 28.2 million. 28.2 million. Into Minia, this cathedral. Then I come to the latest one. Meditujo Endra. Minia company be your friend JNS. JNS. Fire. Talent Center Limited. MPP for companies with talent. Uvekaya Manasa Azuria ne contracts for sale. Company na the disgraced PPA boss. Ajenim Boateje. It was also Talent Discovery Limited. Talent Discovery Limited. Where JNS Talent Center Limited. Inti you decided say you be digging because documents na your HSA sa JNS Talent Center Limited no. Abain ama omo 2.6 million Ghana cedis. Your tax funds and the records are here. Osha this Omoba Parliament say yema omo approval for the 80 million Ghana cedis no. Yebisa said the 339 million. No? They should account for it. How they have used that 339. And Sana Yebe consider new request. No, 80 million.
80 million budgetary allocation.
80 omoma document way. And we have all the documents. We are speaking based on facts. The same now nobody is engaging in conjecture. But who say all kinds of name calling is going on? Omoye Tobaya, Omoye Sambalat, Omoye liars. This evidence based.
Fantastic.
Book no lie. Into OSHA summary of disbursement of the seed money details. Construction contractors mobilization. Contractors mobilization.
Fantastic.
You see JNS Talent Center Limited.
Yeah.
2.6 million Ghana cedis paid. 2.6 million Ghana. And this was the first time I mean who company because me all along na me name say eba contractors now a Ribade no a 3 Italian companies and omo form a joint venture. Into Reno is for Rizani di Eka.
Okay.
And the BA is for Babisoti.
Okay.
And the DE is for Disimoni. Into Rizani di Eka, Babisoti and Disimoni, they form Ribade. I know, sir, these are the only contracts. I was seeing JNS for the first time. Immediately I said, what's going on here? JNS. And then which part of the cathedral are they constructing? Which company is it? JNS.
And they have been paid since 2.6.
We started digging. And I secure more incorporation documents. So say Registrar General, Registrar of Companies. Omo incorporation documents. And now you say, Omankasa, I say, they are set up to do skills and talent development. Skills and talent development. That is their only objective. and who names of the directors. Yeah, that is the I'll be speaking to that shortly. I'll be speaking to that shortly. Into the directors, Johannes Eshen, Sheila Eshen, and Kwabna Edu Jemfi. The three are the three directors. You check here, you say Johannes Eshen and Sheila Eshen, no, Omawari, it is a couple, and Johannes Eshen, a reverend minister. And I discover later, say, as we did more digging, say, the only business our company a crèche, kindergarten, or Dawenya. That's the only year construction. Year architects. Crèche, kindergarten school, or Dawenya. And the 2.6 million. Into me who sana because na crèche there with this cathedral yes crèche abemu na enkola no omo beye there wo cathedral ho. You know, it is unbelievable. Into because this thing must be looked into further. Into me frère me who number na 020 number. Sa number na incorporation document, no one work cathedral document, and no one work on my website of the crèche. Crèche na work Dawenya on my Facebook page. Dawenya before Pram. You call a flower pine. Sam George. Yeah.
You know, cathedral na yesi.
Community 25.
Cathedral na yesi wo Parliament House in China.
Yeah.
Say nya crèche wo. Akufado go for hey, we are real. Can you for that? You go to us.
Enti my friend number no and Madam Sheila Opek here. And because my documents be about Parliament na ya bomudin say moi receive 2.6 million. And because honorable we there assembly so into Nikro MD we took coin oba me ma 2 weeks.
Nikro na reverend minister.
Yeah, into to 2 weeks time.
And
into more invest more digging. And you say, oh, okay, this Reverend Johannes Eshen, or a branch pastor of Reverend Victor Kusi Boating, or the secretary to the board of trustees, or also a board of trustees, or a member and secretary. Until you say, this is potential conflict of interest. Then I also, until Oko Reverend Johannes Eshen, the Facebook page. Or say Reverend Kusi Frimpong Boati and the spiritual father or friend of Papa, Daddy, Bibia about into what's going on here? Into when we were convinced, look, this is serious because Usha incorporation documents, Omonkasa akase omo sika, omo stated capital, sika omo contribute here, Berman and Yere 250, 500 cities. The stated capital is 500. It's just a small business. This is just a small business. Stated capital. Stated capital of 500 cities. Banisena, they are paid 2.6 million. National Cathedral. What is the role? I ask questions in the statement. Say, because we've gone through all the documents of Modiba Parliament. Yehu contract, yehu agreement, yehu any justification for this 2.6 million. It's really mind-boggling. Into your issue statement, asking questions, and then showing the linkage between Reverend Kusi Boating and Johannes Eshen and this JNSR or more pretty crèche or Dawenya.
In the name of National Cathedral.
You don't believe it, Minia. Made told you, and the MPP propagandists, they're all over the place. Oh, it's a loan. Na JNS company, we know. Omoma National Cathedral Secretariat Busia. Na Secretariat for Muhua Chiromo. And they needed to pay contractors. Eti Omuko JNS. Omuko Dawenya. Omuko Dawenya. Eko Bisa Crèche for no say. I mean, I'm controlling myself honestly because it's so ridiculous. And a crutch now almost was sikapa. Even those almost stated capital yeah 500 cities. Almost to me enya 2.6 million cities. Almost to me enya 2.6 million. Edema MPP for circulate maybe almost a request for loan, but they almost say they are smart. Ghanaians are not descending. Now, if it's a loan, as I say, the board of trustees because this is corporate governance. There has to be a board resolution. Board resolution, no one. Where are the board minutes? We haven't seen that. Sir JNS no almost stated capital yeah 500 cedis no ejuma ben no mo yeah to raise 2.6 million, which is spare money. They say they are doing so well they can even afford to loan 2.6 million. Company all they had almost stated capital yeah 500 cedis. Suddenly no omo was 2.6 million omo de bobusia for the National Cathedral.
26 billion.
Yeah, old Ghana cedis. Yeah. 2.6 million Ghana cedis. How did they come by that money? And what procurement process was used? Company JNS, no, which of the regulators, a Bank of Ghana and a SEC, and a license or Mose or Mobe to me, Abma Busian.
Fantastic.
And where is the loan agreement? What are the terms? A loan free, I mean interest free. And I say some interest must be paid. I mean, so many questions. Into this claim say, oh, it's just a loan. It's the Honorable Kujeto Ablako has been mischievous. Meaning, omuamu documents. The almost state here, almost say disbursement of the seed money, and it is under contractors mobilization. Into how does this become a loan? I don't know one state documents no but they buy parliament no. I don't know one state say, oh, this is a loan, this is the board resolution, this is the board minutes, this is the loan agreement. The board has authorized Dr. Poku Mensah as to be the one to negotiate on behalf of the board of trustees and all that. So many questions. You wonder what is going on. And Minia, who fought this diversion 2.6 million? Fantastic. And Carrie Summers, the 28.2 million. No? And you're surprising, say, cathedral contractors and everybody, abandoned project for lack of funds. Uche letter now on the 14th of March 2022 to their workers. Omuka say, are buying and you're committed. They are not releasing funds to this project. If you just look at the diversions, Kempinski, Carrie Summers, JNS, Kretsch. Look. Everywhere but the actual project now Musi Cathedral
create loot and share
already no method that mu adopted is already the most expensive method, the most costly method. Instead say mubekwa kope greenfield be unencumbered land as I say a war. We've been talking about decongesting the central business district. Much see this costly approach which is demolishing existing structures. Passport office say it had been renovated. Mint condition, more demolish here. We had to look for another 10 million cedis to replace the passport office. More demolish the bungalows of judges. In the process, our finest appeal court judge or resign here in protest. More demolish Judicial Training Institute. Say Chief Justice. I've seen his proposal on them. Bank after bank, we call World Bank, we call ECOWAS Bank for Reconstruction, other places. Say, up a $50 million loan to build a new judicial training institute. President Akufo-Addo was demolishing. Then there's a Malian ambassador's residence. Mehu agreement now.
Who is the Chief Justice now?
Oh, Chief Justice.
Anim Yeboah.
Justice Anim Yeboah.
Fantastic.
Or she share $50 million. What your proposal? On the World Bank for discussing and others say that loan facility to build a new judicial training institute. $50 million because of demolition now.
$50 million.
$50 million. Wow. Malian ambassador's residence and also your demolition at that same location. Agreement now you're signing with the Malian government. You see, you're very placed. Afena are buying a secure some land. And you can imagine the cost as I say airport residential. Afena are buying a kwakusi. Waterstone Realty now omo modern apartment complex. You demolish apartment complex. No. Omo they are buying end to me and compensate to omo cry. They are not even talking to them. Into omo court, they are the high court, demanding a judgment debt of 122 million Ghana cedis. Waterstone Realty. 120 million Ghana cedis. Then you have the scholarship secretariat. And also omo demolish. Me, I always say, me my age was Ministry of Education there. Scholarship secretariat building, no. I would have thought, say, you better preserve it. If you go to other countries, buildings like that with such rich history, scholarship secretariat the greats of this nation. Omo receive a scholarship. They went there for processing. The likes of Osagyefo Kwame Nkrumah, Kofi Annan Mo, John Evans Atta Mills, the Fulbright scholar, Professor Nana Jenopoko Ajimamo, all of these people who were processed through the scholarship secretariat. One would have thought, say, elsewhere, do these buildings are highly listed buildings? Who paint it, who change law now, you go for permission. People come and pay. I mean, you go to a place like France, you want to see where Charles de Gaulle was born, Charles de Gaulle's manger. You pay so much. Ya demolition. And we've done all of these demolitions. And you see, you check other countries, and young kwana, you see cathedral. Washington National Cathedral, the Americans, a much wealthier nation, they didn't do this. They didn't engage in this recklessness. And almost 82 years, Milan Cathedral, the Italians, it took them more than 500 years. They didn't engage in these reckless demolitions. Cologne Cathedral, the Germans, took them
Cologne
over 80 years. The same for St. Paul's Cathedral, the British. I mean, virtually all the cathedrals, you can see, say, and they don't rush. And when there are hard times, they slow down, they stop. And even those cathedrals were not built from state coffers. And we are adopting the most reckless approach. We see a diama nyankopon. The only time Jesus Christ nebufuye offer Abba was when his temple, the Lord's temple, was being defiled. We know how God frowns against these things. How he stopped David in 1 Chronicles, say, you are not fit to build for me. When it comes to the temple of God, at least you approach it with some purity, some holiness. And we know as New Testament Christians, Christ said, where we must even place emphasis and focus is really about our hearts and our good conduct. Until really, no, Usha de akoso about this national cathedral and serialization na no. You drew even a quarter your minia. You drew a quarter. Wow. You drew a quarter. There is more coming, and you will be shocked at the revelations. Unim says so far, no, actual Sika are into this project. Even though $58 million, the 339 million cedis, no, that's about $58 million. What has actually gone into the construction, what went to the contractors, is just $22 million.
So,
just $22 million. You see all of these diversions, and your heart bleeds. Share the state of this economy. Share send you to mean to textbooks. You to mean to eduane in Colano. You see this aged, the pensioners, I mean, we have been declared bankrupt, declared insolvent. And this has been coming for a long time. Again, because of reckless borrowing, reckless expenditure. And see what we are still doing. Even with the lost temple.
Yes, they say a presidency we phone you free America. Make male name Crawford and another man, daughter and sister that as to meet you, blah blah. Baby, I do and this is here. We free AJ if America as committee for AJ Jubilee as we. Na see cathedral na ear corner saying.
You into the person me to just say this latest revelation on the conflict of interest. A clear Supreme Court rule is a back conflict of interest. Jurisdiction is Shraj. And the person made it to just say the NDC caucus in Parliament, the minority, we will be petitioning Shraj to look into this matter. And yes, we are just raising the issues and we leave it at that. Okay. Redress, solutions. Okay. The other aspects, you filing motion that say a special probe, a full-scale parliamentary probe into this whole national cathedral scandals. It's just mind-boggling. It's now overwhelming. We need a full-scale probe. We have a motion for that. But the conflict of interest specific, Koshraj. And it's important that that point is emphasized. They say, BAC with McMill, Osha Ghana, your pedigree. You see, people are making it look say this whole year of return is something new. Since the days of Osagyefo Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, because of your iconic role in resisting slavery, in defeating colonialism, you're the first African country south of the Sahara to attain independence in 1957. And because of that, Yababe yet the Mecca of the Pan-Africanist movement. And since the days of Kwame Nkrumah, black people in the diaspora of impeccable track record of substance, the heroes of the black movement, to say W.E.B. Du Bois, Martin Luther King Jr., Muhammad Ali, Omunyina Eba Ghana during Nkrumah's time. Not ex-convicts. I'm not talking about McMill, some D-rated rapper. I'm not talking about ex-convicts. Martin Luther King Jr., the great Martin Luther King, the I Have a Dream man, Muhammad Ali, W.E.B. Du Bois, one of the finest brains of the black movement. Omunyina, all the way to President Rollins Abreu, Ukai Panafest, the likes of Michael Jackson. You can't compare Michael Jackson to this. Me until this his desecration on Namintini Dinkrada. Michael Jackson. You had Stevie Wonder. A-rated stars, icons, decent people. All the way to the likes, the era of President Mills, President Mahama, who continued. And President Akufo-Addo has continued with Year of Return. Mebona Basu said, we'll continue with the tradition, which starts from Nkrumah's time. And many people don't realize that Nkrumah Krana or promulgated law, the National Assembly of 1960, the right of abode, which allows all these black Africans, Ombe to me, Abba Ghana, are applied to be citizens and they'll be granted full citizenship, the right of abode law, since the Nkrumah era. When you have all of this, and Kai said it was President Mahama Bresu and people like Rita Mali were all assimilated into the system. That law has been used effectively. You have all of these stalwarts, Omwa Bagana, since Nkrumah's time. Kai said President Mills Abresu, President Obama Baha, the first black president of the United States of America. Though he has Kenyan antecedents, or Kai said Meba Ghana, because the Ghanaian story, Ghana is the Mecca. Ushe Yabakosem, the likes of Santuamo, the way, our warriors, stood up, you know, the great Dagbon Wura and all of them. Yeah. You know, you cannot compare this derated ex-convict to any of these people, yet they showed us respect. Inti Ebanesena, this guy was given unfettered access. And all of the explanations, Ebano, it's even more dangerous. They should shut up. How can you?
This what?
I mean, because they're insulting us. They should just shut up. That guy at the diaspora office telling us, oh, it happened at the blind side. Now, they didn't authorize. They didn't permit. That is even worse. Look, strangers can just such a high security zone. Strangers can just enter, fly drones, have crews, and it's a whole ganko. And yet on Nunkwana, ebi okote konabi, and or record a quick music video. They were in a group. And see how they were even dressed. And don't cry. They were aware when he met the president. Was that not the same matter? T-shirt, shorts. Some looks like boxer shorts, flip-flops. I mean, such an insult. Because, and you see, it portrays the mindset of the leaders at the Jubilee House now. Mindset. Because OTA interview now, ex-convict, they say, oh, since I came out of jail, I've raised $100 million. All you need these days to be a foreigner and claim to have raised dollars. And you are given unfettered access. Ain't their course or no? I am not surprised. We've become laughing stock in the international community. Nigerians, Kenyans, the Kenyan parliament, almost say they can. Is this really Kwame Nkrumah's country? Kwame Nkrumah will be rolling in his grave. They can't believe it. Everybody is laughing at us. This desecration now, I insist, heads must roll. People must be sanctioned. People must be fired. I have no doubt, sir. You can't get away with this under a President Mahama. Ubekaya, President Mahama Bresso, Independence Day, there was a slight error in the brochure. ISD director was fired. That's President Mahama. Discipline. I mean, a little embarrassment to the Ghanaian people. He will not tolerate it. These people are playing hanky-panky, passing the back, you know, more shenanigans. Until they tell the musician, oh, go and download it, go and delete it, issue apologies, and add in your apology that you did it on our blind side. Fantastic. Now, the security implications, Minia. You cannot underestimate the security implications because say Russians know drone footage and all of that. No? You don't know where it has got into. And we might be safe now. President Akufo-Addo, they say or no or be handed over. But what about those who will come after him? Well, and what if one day those Russians get into the wrong hands, get into an enemy of Ghana? Already we are on high alert, say your neighbors have been attacked by terrorists. Do we want this to happen to our country? Look, say there, who would have even imagined, say, Flagstaff House, a day will come there to become a music studio for ex-convicts. Who will have ever imagined? You know, as I said, you rescue on my way. 7 December there. It is another independence, second independence struggle. We have to rescue this nation.
Honorable Samuel Okujo for your time. It was at short notice, but to me.
So me bought my basso. Juma pa mo year 2022. TVXYZ. Mo year a great job. Power FM, Radio XYZ. You are great guys, and Monkosusa 2023. Yenya na be supporting mo. Mo freya ya beba because your name say. More boy Juma pa. I'm sure mo.
Na kokwa ka say mo hwe life e wo e yen of tongue mo be an contest o. And just listen mo be an contest. You better say for your time and me on TBS was it. Yeah, that will be say Kevin Asante ne she juma de nyina as producer, producer Desmond Suwa, Ralph and the team Kofi the boy any team nyina yeda mu nyina ase Aboaji general manager of TVS was the executive producer Mr. Benny Anti Midin Edi Mugabe Maase menam di dwumadi mu chame Oboade no dum yene yetenkwam china ibehia wo power 97.9 FM abrabo no mi ni kosi eye no sia kodwo yebo a ene Charles Makati Ubetu Moka magazine for Motieno, ye Chama Mustafa, Egusu, wish you speedy recovery when Masa Yakubu, any Kabori, any magazine, NDC secretary, Kumasi, Mamohe life in Yamashim, and Kombi, ni, Ewo Masa Oko shop, Ewo Anomanian Quanta, Ewo Swami, Munina Mohe life and then you may Yamashim Yanko Bibia, Yami Adma Wachina, Ibishia. At exactly 2 p.m. on Power 97.9. Akokomoko Kruko, Chinanopa, near Kwaminka. And any team or Jabasi, TVS was it, and the Power 97.9 FM. I'm on your money.